Hello there, doll lovers. I have Darling Charming, the first one to review with you guys. I got her at Kmart. There's still one available in my town, and even though she was originally marked $21.99, I believe she was about like $13 when we got her. So let's go ahead and open her up. I know it's been a good hot minute since I have had a doll review. I just haven't been able to go shopping, so you know how it gets. This summer has really been very hot, and I don't do very well in the heat, so I've been just kind of staying inside and sitting in front of the air conditioner. I don't really come alive until it's evening, and then most stores are getting ready to close. So, oh well, we'll just bear with it for a little bit longer. We're in for some rain, so you can literally see me doing a happy rain dance, because that is me. I'm like, woohoo! Water falling from the sky! But not in the flooding droves. No, we don't want that. God, I just saw the news, something about Colorado. Oh my God. Yeah. Alright, we've almost got the last bit snipped. So, I only had enough to get one doll, but there were a few others I just put in the basket to safeguard, because the store was pretty much just being rampaged by lots of kids and groups of families that were just pretty much acting like it was Black Friday. So I picked up Darling. I picked up Holly O'Hare from Dragon Games, and I also picked up the first edition of Eevee from Disney Descendants. I decided, since there's a Descendants 2 coming out, and there's already some new Eevee dolls, I don't have to worry so much about obtaining an Eevee doll. Even though it may not be the first wave, which I like, it'll still be an Eevee. I debated a wee bit on Holly, because I really do want to get to the twins, but I want to get them together. I don't want to get them apart. So I did put Holly back, but I love her long red hair, and that's one hair color that I don't have when it comes to the Ever After High dolls. I am just taking out her headpiece because I don't want to keep it in forever. So, let's see, we got a set of PJ Masks figurines for my daughter. She, like, ran straight to it. She's like, PJ Masks! And we found out it was like $8, so it was like, yeah, sure, we'll get it. Got her some alphabet letter magnets for the fridge, and picked up a few household things, and I got myself a doll, which I'm so happy, because finally I have Darling. So, I love her headpiece. It's the silver tiara with a pink feather, and also it's got a heart brooch with some feathers that come out like wings. I definitely want to paint the details on that. She has a silver purse, all one color, but not for long, because you know me, I like to paint up my doll's details. She's got this beautiful blonde hair with some blue highlights, which is very nice. Matches her eyes. She has an adorable beauty mark right there. Oh, even though her color palette is pastel pink, baby blue, and silver, it's not overwhelming in the pink department. I like that there is more blue. There's a touch of pink in the swirls of her skirt, a little on the ruffle trim, but mainly she wears blue with silver. And then she's got this corset belt, which is also all silver. And then she has this, oh, it opens up at the front. Okay, this shoulder headpiece. Oh, got a rubber band tied around it. I mean, this shoulder piece here, which acts like armor, but also like a high collar, kind of like how Raven Queen's was. It's got the high collar, but also armor and jewels hanging off of it. So even though she's a princess, she likes to add just a little bit of kind of a armor motif to her look. I mean, even her shoes, despite being like ruffly and everything, has armor plating in the back of the stiletto. She knows how to make girly yet tough work for her. I love the little loose strands of hair here, which you could just kind of play with. And if you want, you could just pull her hair up and have that hanging down. I wish her hair was styled up a bit more like it was in the show. I'm gonna have to like fiddle around with that because there's just no way to make that look nice at the moment. I am not really good with doing the whole bumping thing. Metallic silver shirt with blue sleeves. We've got this, it feels like that, like that warming blanket kind of thing, material that the like firemen put on people. Thermal blanket kind of stuff. It has that feel to it. She's so cool. I love her. If it was between her and the Dragon Games version, I would have a hard time deciding, because I really do want like the first edition of all the dolls, but then there are certain ones, like Cupid in particular, had to get heart struck and throne coming of her. But you know, sometimes there are certain ones where it's just, it speaks to me, like Duchess Ferris on Ice. I want that one so bad. So I really also like her Dragon Games version one because she actually has more armor on and looks ready to kick butt. I think I will look through what I have in the weapons department and see if one of my little letter opener swords will be just right for her. But I am very pleased to finally get this doll, even though it's been a couple years since she's been out now, so it's like no big whoop, oh my god, you know, brand new doll here. It's just new to me and was on sale and from a store that's now dying, so it's just like I don't think I'm going to get the chance to get back there anytime soon, and if I do, whatever else I have my eye on is more likely going to be gone, because Kmart is just another thing that has gone by the wayside, and another thing from my childhood that I did not think I was going to say goodbye to so soon. I mean, I'm only in my early 30s. It's like, I'm not that old. I shouldn't be looking at all these stores like, I remember this, and I remember that, and oh, well, there was a time. It's like, too young to be saying all that kind of things. Alrighty. So there's my beautiful Princess Darling Charming. I do have Dexter, but I don't have Daring. I was very disappointed to see how lackluster he was when the Epic Winter came out, and he was just basically a mannequin. So it's like I'm still debating on whether I want to really pay for him, even though I already have a Rosabella and I'm not interested really. It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess I have to search on eBay or whatever. Alright, well, thank you so much for keeping up with my doll collection, and I want to give a quick review on the Darling, but here also giving you a quick look of the dollhouse. I had two sections of the A-frame, which was found abandoned on the side of the road, so it was partially broken, but I was able to fix it. So it's like we got a area right here where there's no roof. Now that I've got it all nice and furnished, I might do a review on it sometime soon. Alright, well, it's hot. I'm gonna go sit in front of the air conditioner again. Bye!